Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 2. We'll be presenting about the Kawan Food Berhad company for the group assignment of company listed in Bursa, Malaysia. I'm Nurul Fatihah binti Kamaruzaman will present for the company background. First and foremost, Kawan Food Berhad is one of Malaysia's leading exporter and largest manufacturer of frozen ASEAN food globally. The history of the company began more than 4 decades ago in a small family-owned business that offered homemade traditional pastries to local and supermarkets. Moreover, the vision of the company is to being the top international company provider of products that creates values and improve customer lifestyle, while the mission is to enrich people's life, market leader, and create values.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Adriana Patricia binti Karubaran and I will be continuing the presentation. As you can see here, these are the main activities in Kawan Food Berhad. The first one is Food Expert. Kawan Food Berhad supply quality, convenient and affordable frozen food to their customers worldwide in branded retail and also wholesale packaging. The second one is Quick Freezing. With a quick freezing technology, it enables Kawan Food Berhad to provide the highest level of freshness to their consumers. And the third one is Food Service. If a customer requires food items for the establishment, Kawan Food Berhad is able to tailor a solution to suit the customer's specific requirements. And the last one is the Research and Development. With a strong research and development team.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Masniza binti Muhammad Noor. So we would like to continue to see the business level strategy that Kawan Food implemented in their business. So the business level strategy that Kawan Food implement is differentiation strategies. So these strategies have shown in the business activity of Kawan Food itself. First, the broad target market. Kawan Food products are halal and can be consumed to all range of people. For example, for non-Muslim and Muslim, we can see that the product range include cultural food for Malay, Chinese and Indian. As we can see, the example is roti canai, roti paratha and bun. Second, the product is unique and valued by the customer. The product offers an easy way to consume since some of the food is ready to eat. So this way, some customers would like to save their time to serve and it is suitable to bring when traveling. Lastly, the product range is between 5 ringgit to 18 ringgit per product. The prices that Kawan Food offers are affordable to all range of income in our country. Since its products are exported internationally, the demand and supply are high and it is good for the business since this has become everyone's favorite. We can see that there will be the advantage and disadvantages to the business when using the differentiation strategy. As for the advantage, the variety of the product will keep the uniqueness of the Kawan Food. Next, the price is affordable to all level of income and may attract more customers. And lastly, Kawan Food may save costs of production since it produces in a large amount. The disadvantages of differentiation strategy is there will be too much product differentiation and Kawan Food might lose focus since there is too many product range. Second, the other companies might imitate the product since it just requires the capabilities to make the food easy to consume. Lastly, the uniqueness of the product might not be valuable to the consumer.
Next, in terms of corporate level strategy, Kawan Food Berhad had diversified into related business. Let us take a look at the first corporate diversification strategy that Kawan Berhad had implemented. The first one is diversification through acquisition, where in 2021, Kawan Food Berhad has taken a 32.5% stake in an upcoming Malaysian startup business that is Kejap Food. Kejap Food is a drive-thru outlet where And the next one is diversification through joint venture, where in 2011, Kawan Food Berhad has signed a joint venture agreement with two parties, which are Wan Zongpu and Zhuan Jianmiao, to produce and sell halal meat dumplings and other meat products in China and also in the international market.
The difference between corporate and business level is based on the focus in implementing strategy to expand their company. So the business level strategy focuses on the competition among the rivals to give the best product and service to the customer and profit oriented. The corporate level strategy is to diversify the company as an initiative to achieve the synergistic benefit through corporate strategy and expanding their net worth around the world.
Hi, my name is Nur Izzati and I will continue the presentation. Now, let's take a look at the motivation for the business level strategy. As mentioned before, Kawan Food Berhad implements differentiation strategy. A differentiation strategy is an approach that businesses develop by providing customers with something unique, different and distinct from their competitors. The main objective of implementing a differentiation strategy is to increase competitive advantage. This strategy focuses on customer priority and offer more product range that convenience to customers. What is the motivation for the strategy used by Kawan Food Berhad? As for this company, they had broad target market where it widens the target market and focus on their potential customer. They also make sure the products produced are unique while maintaining the quality. As we know, people switch to frozen foods due to low cost option. Thus, Kawan Food Berhad sold their products with affordable price range in between of 5 ringgit to 18 ringgit. Next, the motivation for corporate level strategy. Kawan Food Berhad used acquisition approach where they acquire Kejap Food, a homegrown fast food brand serving up local delights. This acquisition, up to 32.5 states, can strategically diversify their business and explore more expansion opportunities to new segmentation. Let me quote what CEO Ng Hoi Kai explains in an interview. He said, "The goal of diversifying is so that we can grow our revenue aggressively as a result of being higher on the value chain and also command better profit margins." He adds, "The details of the company's potential plans for diversification will be revealed in November, that the company can expect more specific projects to be announced after the third quarter earnings." The last one, Kawan Food Berhad signed joint venture agreement to produce and sell halal meat dumplings and other meat products in China and other international market. This joint venture helps in enhancing the customer experience globally when it will be imported to China and other countries. It also helps in accessing to new markets and contribute to the distribution network to the new countries through this joint venture agreement. To supply products to a local business, thus benefiting from an already existing distribution network of Kawan Food Berhad. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I'm Nurul Fatehah who will continue on the part of understand that outcomes of strategy are never guaranteed. All the company want to achieve result through a clear strategy that is successfully executed. But this does not always happen. The company can have the best strategy in the world, but if they can't execute it, they won't achieve their mission. Here are some of the employees' review about the company's management. It states that there are poor technical guidance and management, and another one is very poor management. Bad management can impact employees and a company's overall operations. Bad management has caused business to permanently close their doors. Furthermore, poor leadership results in high turnover of employees. Other than that, there are some difficulties during the pandemic COVID-19 that faced by Kawan Food Berhad. Firstly, Kawan Food Berhad suspends factory operation and Kawan Food Berhad net profit falls 29% on production capacity cut due to lockdown. Moreover, considering the food supply chain is one of the most important sectors of the economy, it has been seen that COVID-19 has an impact on the whole process from the field to the consumers. In the light of recent challenges in food supply chain, there is now considerably concern about food production, processing, distribution, and demand. Furthermore, the outcome that company can expect from the strategic planning are the company should result in greater alignment and deeper understanding, Next, the value gained by the company when hire a strategic expert. And last but not least, should result in greater clarity, confidence, and productivity. Strategic planning requires time, effort, and continual reassessment. Given the proper attention, it can set the business on the right track.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Hanizawati Hamzah and I will talk about the industry life cycle of Kawan Food Sdn Bhd. There are 4 stages in the industry life cycle that are related to Kawan Food Sdn Bhd, which are introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and lastly decline stage. Next, I will explain each stage according to the Kawan Food Sdn Bhd operation business. First is introduction stage. In this stage, it has been stated that the sales of the company are slow since they just have created demand from the customer. It is because the product are still unfamiliar to the customers. In this stage also, usually the market segments will not be well defined since customers are still not aware of the products produced by the business. Other than that, for the introduction stage, there are no competitors regarding the products. However, the company will not earn any profit from the products. This stage is usually useful for research and development for the business products. That is why the overall objective for this stage is to increase the market awareness towards the product that have been marketed by Kawan Food Sdn Bhd. Next is growth stage. For the growth stage, the products now have been known to the customer since the marketing that was done in the introduction stage. It may cause sales for the business to increase, that may cause profits earned also increase. However, in this stage, the number of competitors will increase since the products have been seen to be profitable, which makes it attractive to potential competitors. That is why, to increase and compete with other competitors, in this stage, Kawan Food Sdn Bhd needs to create differentiated products that can help them to increase their sales. Other than they need to provide enough financial resources that can help in supporting their value chain activities of the company. Lastly, the major functional areas of concern for this stage are sales and marketing. This is to ensure that Kawan Food Sdn Bhd can be more competitive and widely known by other customers. The third stage is maturity stage. For the maturity stage, the market growth rate is low to moderate. It is because the market now has become saturated since the competitors now have become familiar with all the strains that can be earned. Other than that, in this stage, Kawan Food Sdn Bhd is more focused on lowering the cost since they have the same target with the competitors, which now make the customers have power on buying products from the company that they prefer. That is why this stage will focus more on the production since they do not want to incur higher expenses on the production to ensure that they can cover the expenses spent with the revenue they can earn from the sales made. In this stage, they will focus more on defending the market share and try to extend the product life cycles to make sure that Kawan Food Sdn Bhd products can stay competitive in the market. Last but not least is decline stage. In this stage, there is a negative market growth rate. It is because in this stage, there will be a lesser number of segments rather than the 3 stages before. In this stage also, it has been stated that the intensity of competition will be changing since now Kawan Food Sdn Bhd will try to change their focus on other products or stop producing the products. This may cause the company to not earn any more profit that has been related to the products from the stages before. In this stage also, the major functional areas of concern will be on the general management and finance to ensure that the business will remain competent in the market and will not be incurred loss due to the decline stage. In conclusion, the business can try to consolidate the business or maintain the products produced, harvest new ideas on producing new products that will attract more customers, or even exit from the market.
Hello, I'm Nora Azani Pintahir. I will present the concept of diversification and how this may contribute value to Kawan Food Bhd. First is Kawan Food Bhd's acquisition of 32.5% interest in Kejap Food. The purpose of acquiring interest in Kejap Food is looking to establish itself in the food industry. From acquisition, it grows revenue aggressively and improves the supply chain. Since Kejap Food already has 4 outlets in the Klang Valley and is looking to add 4 more kiosks in the future. Food Berhad has joint venture with Hot and Roll. Through this joint venture, it may contribute value by reducing the cost for marketing. Kawan Food Berhad currently spends about 5 to 7% of its revenue on advertising and promotion the product. Moreover, it brings value to the customer. Hot and Roll sell the variety of menu from the Kawan Food Berhad's product, which is paratha. Kawan Food Berhad business level strategy is depreciation, while for the corporate level strategy for the company is acquisition and joint venture. In addition to having this strategy, it helped the corporation as a whole, but it has also benefited its stakeholders. As a result, Kawan Food Berhad demonstrates that they are Malaysia's leading frozen food manufacturer, which is proven. They have broadened their eyes to the world and diversified their products by importing them into 37 countries.